Hi, and welcome to the very first demo of Blackbox. This project attempts to extract the capability of running scripts in the secure container, which has been initially a part of Surf Data Exchange project, and add this capability to Research Data Exchange, which facilitates data exchange among researchers. Blackbox is a proof of concept rather than a standalone solution at this stage. It helped me to A. Interview researchers and understand how we can balance out data security and usability of Research Data Exchange, and B. Rewrite the server-side code into Scala 3 with better modularity and see how easy or hard it will be to support multiple scripting languages like R and Python. And now to the demo. We start both server and front end and specify the path to datasets and the Docker image that we want to use to run scripts when researcher chooses R as the scripting language. So here we can see a few things. First of all, the list of datasets that we can access in the container. Then some hints about special folders. And finally, we can choose the environment to run our script at. For this demo, I will use the dataset from the Gemeente Utrecht, where you can find all sorts of different complaints that people make via a special application called Slim Melde. While this dataset is not really a sensitive dataset, in fact I was able to download it online, it could have been a sensitive dataset because it contains exact coordinates like latitude and longitude of the issues, and if there was at least one more piece of personal identifiable information like the gender or the age of the reporter, I think it would be considered sensitive and it would be released so easily. The path to the datasets. It will be different in Blackbox than the one which I used on my home computer. So the rest can remain the same, except perhaps one thing. I also want all the pictures that this script will produce to be placed into this folder, into this PDF file, so that I can download them later. So now let's run script. So what's happening now is that this script and the datasets are being placed into a secure container which doesn't have network connection, so that this data cannot be transferred to a remote host on internet. The only way for me to get this data is to see what the output of Blackbox will be, and also there is a possibility to put some data into files and download them, but everything is happening in Blackbox. A few seconds later, our script has finished. Let's take a look. We can see the script itself, the textual output, which is not very interesting, it's just some technical information, and we have the PDF file with all the pictures we wanted to make. Let's take a look here. We see the list of the neighborhoods sorted by the level of pollution. We also should see some maps with different areas, and also a zoomed in map into a few neighborhoods with calculated scores. This is actually all we wanted, and this definitely doesn't contain any sensitive or personally identifiable information. So we can use this file and distribute it further while the datasets remain safe. Thanks for watching. This concludes the demo.